I don't even know if there was an opening for this video. I almost did it live. I just didn't trust myself. Just in case. I'm just in a shitty spot. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at God. And he knows. And it's dumb to like, what am I going to do to the creator? Nothing. He will fuck me up in one word, one blink, one gesture. So I get pissed off, but it's not like I'm like, oh, you know, like if you run away from God, who are you running to? Right? So, but it doesn't mean that when shit doesn't go right time and time again that you can't get upset or pissed off or frustrated about it. Fuck. I know you know the feeling. Because if you're still listening, you're waiting to find out if we have something in common. Or you just know me and you hope I didn't pop. It's just a shitty situation. When you try and think and do everything the right way, and then people screw you, and you just keep trying to do it the right way, and then another person screws you, and then you try to keep doing it the right way. And then your friends help you, which I'm so thankful for, but then other people screw you and end up screwing you and your friends. Like this. And just shit right now, it's just not going well. My marriage is fine. Actually, we gotten close since all this negativity has fell upon us. So we do handle it as a team. I'm happy about that. Yeah. She's taken a lot from me. I'm not doing well. Like, shit was so bad. Or just, you know what? I say bad because I'm venting about me. And then I had that other episode that you guys saw that my family in Batanes has just got pummeled by a typhoon and they just got electricity. And clean water will start coming their way. Like, my shit is not, but it's still my shit. You know, like, you still have your own shit. I don't judge you for your shit. If that's how the shit that in your life makes you feel the way it does and you need to get out of it, then that's you. That sucks. I know the feeling. I don't judge you for what creates that for you. Anyways, so I've been in therapy and I'm a business owner. I don't have a job, and I got screwed with a couple of things that also screwed some of my friends and just two of my friends. You know who you are. We're in this together. And if fucking JT Bit would hit, then I don't give a fuck about all these people that ripped us off. Well, I might visit them. Anyways, so I'm in therapy, and because I'm broke, I have to go to the free therapy. That's every Wednesday. So you have to call every Wednesday and try to book a time. But because I call 30 minutes before they open, as they suggested I do, to guarantee a spot, that's what I did. Called at 12:30. They open at 1, and then they call. And usually I get the 2 o'clock appointment or quarter to 2 or something like that. So I called at 12:30. And at 1, when they tried to call, Rogers cut my service. So I didn't get therapy that day. Great. That was 2 days ago. Restored Rogers. Obviously had to, because communication and trying to do what I do for a living, I need Wi-Fi. I need a connection. But now I'm still short on the rent that was due 4 days ago. So wonderful life. Yeah. And then that's just whatever. That's still just some of it. Normally those things don't bother me so much. But this time it's just been like crypto. It's been an accumulation phase. So the negativity or things that I feel are hindrance in my life have been adding up and 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 adding up. And then bam, there's a parabolic explosion, and it's not a good one for me. I used to be able to train a lot because I owned a gym. I noticed that's a huge difference right now too. Like, training that often definitely leveled my stress, but then I found now without the gym, there must have been a lot of things. I had an easier time bottling in because I had, fucking, I could get underneath 400 pounds, well, at the time, 400 pounds, or I can pick up 500 pounds off the ground. Like that, or sparring. Oh, fuck. When I'm having a shitty day, just fuck. Join a round robin rumble. Oh, so good. And it's not even like oh, you want to go beat people up. No, like even like just the game of it, like taking a shot, like to take a really deep, hard roundhouse kick to give a really hard back kick to somebody. You take one, but you get to give one. I don't know, shit like that. Or when I take a hard kick just to punch someone right in the chest, take their breath away. Just that timing when you see the game like that and it slows down, and I can like pick apart like every move from the foot to the hip to the shoulder to his eyes. Yeah. And that's shit the stroke took away from me. I can't do that anymore. My body's broken. It's so fucked when because people look at me, and because when it's neurological, you don't see me deteriorating. You don't know. Like every day I wake up in pain. Like nobody knows that. It's fucked. Like when I woke up, I remember not woke up, but when I finally like was coherent enough after my stroke. The pain I had in my left side and in my hips and legs, it's never gone away. It's like um it's like someone stepped on that pain cord and it stuck together, and so it's always on. And it's not debilitating, but it's always fucking there. Like I feel pain in my whole lower half, but majority from the left side inside. Like my left side is the numb side. If you were to grab me, cut me, scratch me, I wouldn't feel like I feel the surface, but past the surface, I don't feel any of the pressure start. Like if you start to go harder and harder and harder, I don't feel the change. But my pain is in my nervous system in the inside, like any movement. So anytime my left side or my bottom half has to bear my weight in walking, sitting, standing, whatever, it fucking hurts. Like it's up this like pain pulse every step. But I just got used to it. It's sad. Yeah. I got used to it over the years. And the stroke anniversary is in less than 30 days. It was on Devil's Night. Whatever. Anyways, just that. That sucks. I hate that. I like walking the dogs, walking to Taekwondo, driving. I feel pain all the fucking time. And I'm used to it now. I just expect it. It's very rare. Oh, the only time it's actually gone for not, and it's not totally gone because when I walk, I'll feel it, but the only time I don't feel my stroke pain at rest is after I see my RMT. Then I don't feel it for like 3 days. I see her usually on Wednesdays. I haven't because of just shit I've been going through, plus therapy is on Wednesday. But normally, and I mean normally, it was every week for 7 years straight. And she helped me learn to walk again. It was like her and Maxina helping me in and out of the bed and the massage table in order to get me out of a wheelchair. Anyways, what was I saying about her? What was I saying about you, Steph? My legs. Yeah, so then so usually I see her Wednesday and then I'm probably good till the weekend. And then around Sunday morning it'll start, but then I usually would see her every Wednesday, so I don't suffer that long. But I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, so I'm broken. So I really feel it. But yeah, whatever. I don't even know why I fucking want to talk about that. It's just something nobody knows. And that's the thing. Nobody knows. I don't know what you go through. I don't know what pain you might be enduring every day. And it might be different than what I feel, but you might have it in a different way, mentally, emotionally, maybe a different way physically. But yeah, there's lots of moments where we get pissed off at God because we don't understand his plan. We only know ours. Sorry, that must have been so gross to hear. But what am I trying to say? But like everybody gets, I don't know if you want to admit it or not. It's a hard thing to say. You get mad at God. Like I yell, like in my prayer. Like when I pray, I used to be practicing Catholic because that's how I grew up. I was an altar boy, usher, all that shit. But now I'm not. I'm actually not very religious, to be honest. I just follow Christ. I read scripture and I just try to have a good relationship and follow Christ as close as I can every day. It's an everyday thing. Instead of chanting things every Sunday while I think about girls in sports and taekwondo and fighting. Like, it's just, it's different. I only found this relationship too after losing things. You start to search for answers. And Christ was my answer. And that's the thing, when I'm pissed off, it's like, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. You can't do shit. You pray on it. Yeah, you can do all those things. But I mean, you can't, what are you going to do? You're going to do something to the Creator. You're going to fuck you up, man. You can't do that. Oh, the one thing I wanted to say about the gym, wow, I just totally strayed there, is that, oh, no, I did. I said about the sparring. But here at home, I don't have a fucking bag. I can't even walk on my treadmill because then the dogs, anyways, they don't help. So I can't even train at home. And I have a set of dumbbells, bands, and a treadmill. I'm almost 50. And a stroke survivor. That's enough for me. But I can't even do that because when I tried to, anyways. So I wish I had a double-ended bag. A heavy bag. I just don't have room for a heavy bag. But I do have room for a double-ended bag that I could take down in the garage. But it's not like I can hit that hard. Like I wish I could. People have like pool boys and butlers. I wish I had an on-call pad holder. Just be like, yeah, can we do 5 1-minute rounds, 5-minute break, something like that. Oh, I'm not in shape. It helps. It helps to, just, it's a nice outlet. I didn't say anything about being some, 5-minute round fucking UFC times. Fuck that. After a minute, I'm dead. It's the thing, like Max used to live here. And it could have, she would have held. But, and pad holding's an art in itself. You have to learn to know your athlete, I guess you could say. All right, I'm straying. I think I feel a little better. I don't want to take it out on my house. I don't want to take it out on Laura or the dogs. So, when I leave this room, I should feel better once I leave the room. Oh, I feel better. Just joking. All right. That's it. I'm not even editing this. I'm just going to post it. I hope your days aren't as intense as mine. Mine does feel better now that I've said something. And I hope you guys have great weekends. All right. Keep your faith no matter how bad it gets.